So today we're going to build an ADS-B receiver. What is ADS-B? ADS-B stands for Automatic Dependent Surveillance Broadcast. ADS-B is equipment on airplanes that transmits a couple of different things. ADS-B broadcasts from the aircraft its identity, its GPS position, its track and speed over ground, and altitude. I wanted to build this receiver because I thought it would be a neat project to try. By building this receiver, I will be able to see the aircraft in my area. I found this at flightaware.com under Build a PiAware ADS-B Receiver. Some parts that you'll need for this are the Raspberry Pi Model B+, the receiver, USB dongle with indoor antenna, the Raspberry Pi power supply, micro USB charger, SD card, the Raspberry Pi Model B+ case enclosure, and a 5-foot Ethernet cable. So I had everything except for the ADS-B receiver. So I got that and it arrived at our door in about 2 days. I started on my PC from school, but it didn't work because I don't have administrative privileges on that. So we went to Mac OS, and then you download the image, and then unzip it, and then you download the card builder, and then I'll walk you through the process from there. So you click on the card builder, and then you find your folder. So if you have a space in your folder name, you'll get a run shell error later on because Linux won't recognize the file. So we're going to go to PiAware SD card image, and then you choose it, and then you make sure your SD card is connected, and then check your SD card, and then hit OK. Put in your administrator password, and then you wait. Once you've finished downloading the image to your SD card, you need to eject your SD card. So the only reason I took the case off my Pi is so that anyone who hasn't seen it can see it. It's just a little microcomputer called the Raspberry Pi. Alright, now once we formatted the SD card, you put it in just like this with the contacts to the board. And then after we've done that, we're going to flip it back over. And then we're going to take the USB dongle that hooks up to the antenna. We're going to put it right in here. And if you are using the Ethernet, you need to make sure it doesn't block the Ethernet. And then after that, we're going to connect the antenna, which is this. It has the other end like this. And that goes in right here. And then after you got that, then since I'm gonna use the Wi-Fi, we're gonna take the Wi-Fi dongle and we're gonna put that in. Alright. Then to do that, you're going to plug in your power supply. It's just a standard 5 volt, which with a not an HDMI, a micro USB on the end of that, and that gets plugged in here. Next to that is your HDMI right here, and that's to plug into your TV. And then if you have an older TV, you use an RCA, and this is a special version of it, and you have to go this, and it has an RCA plug on the end of the other side of this. And you get the cable. I've now hooked up the Raspberry Pi to the monitor, and then you're going to power it up. The login is the same as it would be if you were just logging in, except it has Piware login. So it's Piware login, and then you write Pi, and then enter, and the password is Raspberry. So we have to start up by typing start X. And then we go to Wi-Fi config, and we right click it, and hit open. And then we scan. So now we click on it. And then we go down to PSK. You type in your Wi-Fi password. And then you hit add. And then you hit connect. And then after you've done that, we're going to go to the power button in the bottom right hand corner to log out. And we're going to confirm the logout. Right. Then we're going to configure Wi-Fi auto reconnect for when your Pi loses Wi-Fi connection. You type sudo nano /etc /rc.local. Then you use the arrow keys to add the following line directly above exit 0. /root /network _ monitor.sh, and then press Ctrl O to write the file, and then enter to save. Press Ctrl X to exit. Then type sudo nano /root /network _ monitor.sh, and then add all the following lines to your newly opened file. After you do that, press Ctrl O to write the file, then enter to save. Press Ctrl X to exit, then type sudo chmod +x /root /network _ monitor.sh. The script will now start on reboot. Until then, start your auto reconnect script to run in the background by typing sudo /root /network _ monitor.sh. And so once we've done the program for the Wi-Fi so it auto reconfigures, then we turn it on and you get the blinking light on the Wi-Fi. At least this one has a blinking light, and then the solid light on your antenna dongle, which is right here. Antenna's here, the antenna dongle's here. So then after that, put it in a spot that has good visibility of the sky because ADS-B is line of sight. So basically wherever you see the most planes, put it in that spot. Sign up for your FlightAware account and then log in under your username and then go back to build a PyWare ADS-B receiver. Now we're on step 4. Claim your PyWare client. And then since I've already done that, you can view the statistics here. And then this page just gives you some statistics. We can view right here. View live data right here. See a couple planes right here. There's 2. If you click on them, you can see their data. And the one that's highlighted right now is JetBlue Flight 915, which is right there. And it gives you the altitude, the speed, and the track. And then it gives you a couple other ones. And those are just because we're not receiving all their information, such as the speed and the track. We can't see this, so we can't exactly tell where they are. Where you click View Live Data, right above that gives you an IP address, and any device connected to your Wi-Fi can view that IP address, which is linked to your Pi, and it gives you exactly where the planes are that you're seeing on any device. So this picture was taken from our iPad on a busy day. Thanks for viewing this video, and if you have any questions, you can post them on the discussion board below.